it's Jess Pryles with Hardcore Carnivore, and it's time to get grilling. Today I'm going to be cooking up a beautiful Prime 1 tri-tip steak, and actually we're going to be smoking it. Tri-tip is starting to become really popular in Texas, and you can find it at your H-E-B meat market. Prime 1 beef is known for its superior marbling, and that means the meat is going to be incredibly flavorful and juicy. The tri-tip steak is a triangle cut steak, as the name would suggest. It's cut from the hind quarter and it's actually great for grilling, but it's amazing when it's smoked to medium rare too. And the best part is, it smokes up in just about an hour. Along with the tri-tip, I'm also going to smoke up some H-E-B jalapeno poppers. First step is to trim up the meat. The tri-tip will probably come with a really thick fat cap, which won't render down during a 1 hour smoke session, so we're going to remove it. Don't worry, you can keep the fat in the freezer and save it for sausage making. Next, I'm seasoning the tri-tip with Hardcore Carnivore black rub. This is my secret weapon, which is going to give us an incredible color, even though that cook time is pretty short. I'm going to season the meat generously on all sides with the black rub, then place it into a smoker that's been preheated to 275 degrees. The jalapeno poppers are going to cook in roughly the same amount of time, so I'm layering them on the top rack of the smoker too. Now it's time to just sit back and let that smoke roll. The tri-tip's probably going to take about an hour all up, but I like to start checking it at the 45-minute mark just to make sure it's not overcooking. The steak is ready when it reads 135 degrees internal temperature on a meat thermometer. Now it's time to wrap. I use H-E-B Texas Tough heavy duty foil to wrap the tri-tip really tightly, and I press it into a cylinder shape as I wrap it up. Wrapping it really tightly like that kind of helps the meat set up in that shape, so when I slice it, I'm going to get really nice medallions. I let the tri-tip rest just like this for at least 10 minutes, but all the way up to an hour. If you're going to do a longer rest time, you can throw it in the cooler to help keep it nice and warm. After the rest, unwrap that Prime 1 tri-tip, and you can see it has a beautiful color from the seasoning, but it's perfectly cooked on the inside. Cut the meat across the grain, and take care because the grain actually changes direction halfway through the steak. Now pile a platter with that beautiful smoked tri-tip and those delicious smoked jalapeno poppers, and this is a barbecue tray which is sure to please any Texas taste buds. I hope you enjoy that one. You can find more great grilling recipes right here on H-E-B's YouTube channel.